Take two, right? What's up, guys? It's DOC, and oh yeah, you in the game with DOC, guys. It's a beautiful Sunday here in southern middle Tennessee, and I wanted to take the time to give you guys an update on where we at in high school football in our area. As you guys know, I recently visited BGA up at Battleground Academy in Franklin, Tennessee, guys, and I witnessed some great athletes when I was up there. I reached out to Coach Bentley to find out the names of some of their linemen and their quarterbacks, guys. And big number 77 really impressed me. His name is Aiden Woodruff. I've shared videos of him. If you ain't seen them yet, I'm going to be showing them right here, guys. That's big Aiden Woodruff right there. He's a big old fella, college coach. He's going to be a senior this year. And then number 55 right here, Justice Pittman. He's a boy dog college coach. You're going to want to keep your eyes on him. Now, they've got some more, guys. I wasn't able to get their names yet, but I do have these fellas' names, and you're going to want to keep your eyes on them. I was really impressed with Battleground Academy's coaching staff, their offensive line and defensive line. Their offensive line coach is Coach Donnell Stanley, and Coach Stanley, you did a fantastic job. So did Coach Pittman. Coach Pittman, I really liked your energy. You were a great defensive line coach. I really enjoyed watching you up there work. Yes, sir, Coach, I did. And guys, also going on was the 7-on-7. As you know, Giles County was there. Coach David O'Connor had his Coach OC had his squad up there, and it was the Giles County's offensive line and defensive line that was in the lineman challenge with Battleground Academy. Upperman High School and Huntsville High School did not bring their linemen. However, that gave Giles County and Battleground Academy a great chance to really work, and both of them had some boy dogs. Of course, we saw Carter Garrett and Kanan Luffman there. Both of them were freshmen last year, college coaches, and big old fellas. They're going to be sophomores this year, and you're going to want to keep your eyes on them fellas right there. Also, big Bryce Rivers. He did a great job up there in their center. I was really impressed with their center, big cannonball. Dalton Malone. Dalton, you did a great job while you was up there too, young man. Bobcats and BGA was really going after it. They went at it for about 2.5, 3 hours just in the lineman challenge. While the whole time over on the other field, it was 7-on-7, guys. And Giles County started out with Battleground Academy, and they dropped that one. Caden Marble, quarterback for Battleground Academy. You're going to want to keep your eyes on him. He throws really well in the pocket, guys. When he rolls out, he's got a great arm, great field vision. And so in the second game, at the very end of the 7-on-7, I was really impressed with, I believe it was Bo Bryan. Bo Bryan did a great job. He's the backup quarterback for Caden Marble. You're going to want to keep your eyes on him this season, guys, as well. And let's look at the Giles County. Look over here. Come on. The Bobcats has got starting quarterback franchise. Oh, yeah, franchise. Xavier Randolph is a boy dog. He's only going to be a junior this season, guys. You're going to want to keep your eyes on him. Backing him up this season is going to be sophomore Drew McLemore. Drew has really come along. He's a great baseball player, and last year he started in the defensive backfield for the Giles County Bobcats. This year he's getting the nod for backup quarterback and also playing in the defensive backfield for the Giles County Bobcats. Bobcats looked really well on both sides of the ball, but Battleground Academy showed up and showed out with their receivers and their quarterbacks, guys, in the 7-on-7. So did Huntsville High. Huntsville High put it on Giles County. Upperman did as well. Upperman's got a great quarterback. I don't know his name yet. I'm looking that one up for you guys. Bear with me as I learn how to cover high school football in our area a lot better. I want to give you guys a live stream, and I want to give you more from their practices, guys, just to give you an inside look. There's so much going on in our world. I could go cover a lot of other things, but this is what I like to cover. And this is my way of helping my brother, Coach OC, because Coach OC's always been there for me. I love my brother. I've always did video for him, and I'll always do video anytime he asks me to. I'll do video for Coach OC because he's always been there for me. But guys, I want to get out and watch a lot more because I love football and I love doing videos, and I want to give you guys an insight. That's what I do. I'm a content creator, so I want to give you guys better content. Please share with me the content you want to see more of, guys, because I do want to share more on Battleground Academy. I'd love to go up there and watch them. I would love to have already been in Ardmore watching Xavier Hawthorne, Alex King, Javion Riddle, Big Aiden Ellis, William Seabolt, big old lineman, big 74. That's a big old fella as well. He was a captain. But I would love to have already been over there and watched Coach Snyder and him in summer workouts, and also over in Marshall County watching Coach Osteen and his squad with Tyler Thompson, Big Gavin Johnson, Marshall Lambeers, I could keep on naming off, fellas. Marshall County is loaded with talent again this year, guys. You're going to want to watch them. But I would love to have already been there watching summer workouts, guys. But it costs. And I have other work that I have to do. But it costs for me to be on the road. I just had to have tires put on my truck again and had to have the oil change again. And all of these schools are 30 minutes to an hour away from me. Giles County is an hour away from me. It took me 2 hours to get up to Battleground Academy just the other day, guys. This stuff cost me, and it's been coming out of my pocket. I don't mind covering it. If I'm there and I've got the money, I will be there to cover it. That's the only thing that has kept me from being at the summer workouts right now, guys. Is, believe me, if I've got the money and I can afford to be there, I will be there. And I do plan on getting over and watching Ardmore and Marshall County, guys. I'd like to go up and see Lincoln County. I'd like to go down and watch Hazel Green. I've reached out to some of these other coaches, but most of them have not responded back yet, or I have missed it because a lot of my messages are filled with junk. But you can see I'm trying to do something different. I'm going to go back in the studio right here in a second so I can bring up some more for you guys. But I'm wanting to share more football with y'all this year. Right now, this is a little sit and chat with you guys outside on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, getting ready for the 2025 football season. If you hadn't already and you don't know who I am, guys, it's In the Game with DOC, also known as Donnie O'Connor. Just don't call me late for anything, all right? You can call me whatever you want to. Don't call me late for supper, and don't call me late for a game. Hey, yeah. But guys, I'm ready for another big season and just need your support to get out on the road and to give you more content, guys. If you want to see more from our area of football, guys, help support my videos, guys. I need your help, and I will be at your game if you help support me, guys. Even if you don't, I will be there if I get the money up. If good Lord willing, and I got gas in my tank. You can believe that, guys. Beautiful day here. I've been out playing with pudding all day, and this was just a little sitting. You can see I'm naked. I ain't got my hat on. I ain't got my headphones on. I got a camera going right over there, but I've got some new cameras to use this year, guys. I've got my microphones already, and I'm ready to get out and watch some football, guys. And these guys that I've mentioned, you're going to want to keep your eyes on them fellas this season, guys. Xavier Randolph franchise has really come a long ways. And like I said, Caden Marble, quarterback for BGA, he looked really good. So did Bo Brown. So did Drew McLemore, the two backups for BGA and for Giles County. Them fellas looked really good as well. I'm working on my podcast, guys. Y'all going to want to listen to my podcast at least once a week, and I will share the info on the athletes that I've got out and talked to, or any of the info that I've got, because I get the info. Another big tip I want to share with you guys. Coaching, one of the biggest tools you got in coaching is video, guys. And one thing I saw up there from Battleground Academy's Coach Bentley, and Coach Bentley, thank you very much for reaching back out to me. I really appreciate you. You're a heck of a coach. You've done a great job turning Battleground Academy's program around. But I saw on the defensive and offensive line, he had a camera on a stick, and he had the drone in the air. He was filming everything. Same way Coach OC does. Coach OC films all practices and films everything. Guys, coaches, one of the biggest tools you have is video. One of the biggest coaching tools you have is video. Coach Osteen from in Marshall County, he films everything. He films his practices and he films his games. You've got to film your practices, coaches. It's huge. If you're a new coach and you're just now getting into football, or if you're an older coach and you haven't started doing this yet, you need to start filming your practices, guys. That's the biggest coaching tool you got, and you can have classroom time with your athletes, and then you can go in there and show them what they're doing wrong. When you can use that video to coach them, it's huge, guys. And I was really impressed with seeing Coach Bentley having his camera on the stick for the offensive and defensive line, and having the drone in there. That told me right there what type of coach he was, because Coach OC's always filmed everything he does. Every practice and every game, Coach OC has had cameras rolling, 2 or 3 cameras rolling at all times, one in the air and 2 or 3 on the ground. Because the coach, you are not going to see everything. And whenever you tell an athlete, well, you did this or you did that, if he can't see what he did, he's not going to be aware of it. And he's going to think in his mind, maybe he didn't do that. But if you can show him on video what he did, that is huge, guys. That's one of my biggest tips for new coaches and for old coaches. Video your practices and video your games. Get you 2 or 3 different angles, guys. It's huge, huge. Video is a huge coaching tool, guys. Oh yeah. If you've got something you would like to see, please let me know. If you know any way that I can improve my content, please let me know in the comments, guys. I try to answer all my comments, and I try to answer all my messages, guys. I am a little slow because it's just me, and Puddin' actually does all my, she actually answers most of my emails for me. Okay, yeah. Puddin' is always with me usually, guys, but she's very friendly. If y'all see her out and about, y'all go ahead and give her a big, good ear rub for me now, because Puddin' loves being at some football, and she loves the fellas over at Giles County. She knows them fellas really well, guys. Yeah, beautiful day. I'm rambling on. Remember the big coaching tip I just shared with you, coaches. Video everything, guys. Use cameras. Put angles over here and angles right there, because that's the best coaching tool you have is video, guys. Believe me, you'll never remember everything that happened, and the players will never understand unless you have that video to show them what they're doing wrong. Video your drills, video your weightlifting, video your calisthenics, video everything. You can use that to coach, guys. Oh yeah, it's DOC with a great tip right there for y'all guys. Yeah, looking forward for the 2025 football season, and if you see me there and you want to interview, holler at me. I'll give you an interview, guy. You can believe that, guys. Zoom's coming back as well. I'm excited about sharing some Zoom videos with you guys. We're talking to some athletes from their home or from wherever they're at, guys, and I got to reach back out to Carson over at Marshall County. He helps me with the Zoom from Marshall County, and hey, Carson, I ain't forgot. I just had so much other stuff going on, and I hadn't been able to afford to get over and watch y'all yet. I'm coming, though, and I'm coming to see you guys, too, Ardmore. I really liked y'all in the spring. I like what West Morgan looked like. West Morgan's got some dudes, too, guys. Ardmore was playing some dudes. Of course, Ardmore's got some dudes, y'all. Yeah, anyway, it is what it is. It's DOC. You in the game with DOC. Coaches, video everything, guys. Video everything. Really, yay.